carries this year? You know, last year was a little bit more than I know.
It's been good. You know, there's some things that I've changed from last year. Changed my preparation. You know, been a little more focused, and it's just been a fun ride in the spring so far.
When you say change preparation, like what are some things you do now maybe you didn't do last year?
Well, I'm going to sleep a lot earlier. You know, I'm studying a lot more, and I've just been more focused.
When we talked to CJ, he said that one of the things he's trying to do is develop a deeper relationship with you off the field. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, me and CJ, we was close last year, but in order for us to be that dynamic duo that we want to be this year, we talked to each other, and one of the things that we said was to get a lot closer off the field. And I think if we get a lot closer off the field, then it'll help us get a long way on the field.
And one quick follow-up: how do you kind of see that, kind of carry over to the field and what you guys are doing this spring?
Like I said, it's we've been hanging with each other a lot already, and you can see it carry each other to the field. When we see something different when one of us come off the field, we'll talk to the other person. So I think that plays a big part.
What's it been like for you to try to be so patient? Last year you didn't get as many carries to start off the season, kind of waiting your time. Just talk about that process that you had to go through last year.
Yeah, like I said, I was always taught, to trust the process. And with me being the young guy, and I think having B-Roll, Keelan, and JB in front of me helped me a lot. And if I use JB as an example, his first 2 years, he didn't really play much. And, he played last year. He was probably the best running back in the country, and it changed his whole life. So I think the thing for me seeing that is just, staying patient. And whenever it's my time, that I was going to show up.
Was it hard at all to stay patient in those times?
Not really, because I knew that, it was always a plan for me. So I think it was never really hard knowing that it was guys in front of me that I could learn from.
Are you looking at this year kind of like a contract year?
Yeah, the plan is, to be gone after this year, but however the year go, we'll see. But hopefully I'll be going after this year.
Between last season and this season, what skills have you leveled up in?
The main thing for me was to get bigger and stronger, and I think I've gained some weight to help that. And one of the things was being better with my eyes. That was one of my downfalls last year, and really just my strength.
What are the benefits of having the majority of that offensive line coming back?
It's big, because like I said, I think we have one of the best offensive line in the country, and having them back with me being when they've been my third year, and having their trust and them being able to trust me plays a big part.
And have you and CJ kind of talked about what type of tandem you want to be, any type of comparison that are joked around or anything?
Nah, not really. We just, we talk about it sometimes. We know that we have the ability to be the best.